My fiancé didn't realize how bad the prenup was. Now I don't know what to think. Should I walk away over this prenup? My fiancé, a wealthy entrepreneur, gave me a prenup that protects all of his assets, creates no community property, and only gives me part of the house after 4 years, if he agrees to add me. We spoke about how I would move and we'd want 3 kids, and while he says he'll cover most expenses, nanny, etc., this agreement leaves me financially vulnerable if the marriage ends. I do not plan to stop working but would at least take a career hit to focus on family. 2 lawyers told me it's unconscionable, and my dad is livid. I haven't talked to my fiancé about it yet, but this feels more like a business transaction than a real partnership. Should I try to renegotiate, or is this a sign to walk away? My fiancé is an entrepreneur, and I completely understand him wanting to protect the businesses he built. However, the prenup his lawyer drafted feels oppressive and in bad faith. He makes 15 times more than I do, and our plan is for me to move states and have 3 children, yet the agreement ensures no community property will be created, protects all of his assets, and leaves me with little financial security if the marriage ends. While he said he'll cover most of the expenses during our marriage, the agreement states that the only shared asset would be the house, but only after 4 years of marriage. If we divorce before then, I get nothing from it. Even after 4 years, it would still require his approval for me to have any ownership of additional properties. I've consulted 2 lawyers who said the agreement may be unconscionable due to the lopsided nature. My dad is livid, and I don't feel safe moving forward under these conditions. That said, I've only received 1 draft and haven't talked to him about it yet. We've had many conversations prior to this about the prenup and listened and loosely thought, okay, let's see it in writing, but seeing how it's written feels extremely lopsided. I know lawyers sometimes start aggressively, and he will likely say, but this is what we talked about. But I was completely thrown off seeing it in writing. I understand his desire to protect himself, but this feels like a business transaction where I'm a liability, not a life partner. This prenup makes me feel like I have no security, no real partnership, and no leverage if I sacrifice my career, body, everyone I know here to raise our kids. I want to approach this conversation, but I'm seriously questioning if this is worth it. Should I try to renegotiate?